Chapter 12 Means of Communication. Warm up. Sharing thought or information with another person is a part of life. Nowadays, we are using modern means of communication. Here are some devices we are using to communicate. Name them: mobile phone, computer, newspaper. The sending and receiving of message and information is called communication. Most people communicate orally by talking, by listening and writing. In older days, people used to broadcast the message or information by beating drums and sending smoke signals. Later, pigeons were used to send and receive messages. Messengers were sent on foot or on horses to deliver messages, which took a long time. Soon, faster means of communication developed. Let us read about some common means of communication. Personal or postal communication. When one person communicates with another person, it is called personal communication. The postal system is one of the oldest, cheapest and most widely used system of communication. Postcards, inland letters and letters in stamped envelopes are means of postal communication. All these are available at the post office. We need to write the address and postal index number (PIN) of the person to whom we are going to send letter on the cover. By correct address, the letter reaches its destination. To send a letter to someone who lives outside India, we use an aerogram or an airmail. Urgent letters could be sent through speed post or courier. We can send short and urgent messages by telegram. It reaches in a few hours. Parcels and money orders can also be sent by post. Telegram, letterbox, an inland letter, an aerogram. Journey of a letter. Letters take 2 or more days to reach their destination. Depending upon the distance, they have to be sent. Steps to send a letter are as follows. We write the letter on plain paper and put it in a stamped envelope. Then, we write the address of the person to whom we want to send the letter. Now drop the letter in a letterbox. The postman collects letters from the letterbox. He takes the letters to the post office where they are sorted according to the states and cities. Letters are put in various bags and sent to specific states and places by trains and aeroplanes. Letters are again sorted in the city post office according to the areas. They are sent to the various area post offices in the city by a mail van. The postman delivers the letters to the address mentioned. Electronic communication. A telephone is the quickest and most convenient means of communication. Today, telephone has become an important part of every home, office and school. We can speak to the person just by dialing the number sitting at any place. Telephone networks are spread all over the world. Telephone. Nowadays, mobile phones have become very popular. We can carry them wherever we go. An email is the fastest way of sending written messages and photographs. A computer is used to send an email. Computers all over the world are linked through the internet. The email stands for electronic mail. The messages by email can be received within a few seconds. Mobile phone, email, internet. When we communicate or broadcast a message to a large number of people at a time, then it is called mass communication. For example, newspaper, radio, television, magazine, and internet are the means of mass communication. Interesting facts. You can communicate to a person who is sitting in foreign face to face by video calling or video conferencing. Radio is an audio means of mass communication. Television is an audio-visual means of mass communication. We can get information about anything in the world on the internet. Newspapers and magazines are a written way of mass communication. Vocabulary: information, knowledge that you get about someone or something. Broadcast: to broadcast is to air a piece of information, especially on TV or radio. Destination: the place where somebody or something is going. Convenient: fitting in well with the person's needs, activities, and plans. Recap: the sending and receiving of message and information is called communication. When one person communicates with another person, it is called personal communication. To send a letter to someone who lives outside India, we use an aerogram. A telephone is the quickest and most convenient means of communication. An email is the fastest way of sending written messages and photographs.